Wow, night sure comes fast around here, huh? There's nothing at all here. I mean, of course there's not, but, well, I guess we'll just have to camp out for the night. Brr, it's pretty cold, huh? I guess the first thing we need to do is build a house.
That's true. If we start reading now, we've been about this. I better now keep the key outside and the wood and reading.
Let's think about building a house tomorrow, yeah? Sleep tight, Pikachu.
Morning. I came to see how you two are surviving, Did you sleep well last night,
Morning, Quagsire. And no, not really. It was a little chilly. Turns out it's pretty tough to stay out of the wind when you've got no walls. So we're thinking that we'd really like to build a house. But we don't really know where to start.
Well, if it's a house you're after, I think there should be a carpenter or 3 somewhere in Post Town,
Huh, really?
If you ask them, they should be able to build you a house, Post Town is just a, quick walk from here. Want to check it out, Why do you always say, and...
Yeah. Let's go, Pikachu!
This way, Sure is annoyingly refreshingly empty around here, This way, A lot of traveling Pokémon come along this highway here, And so Post Town was built as a nice rest stop for all those Pokémon. Post Town is just this way, Let's go check it out, Here we are, This is Post Town.
Wow, I would have expected it to be quieter somehow, but it's surprisingly lively here, isn't it?
This town is quite famous for having the best water. So visiting Pokémon all drink their fill and wash away their fatigue, I suppose that's why everyone tends to gather here, There are a lot of, shops and things, too. Like this chest! Look at this box! You can use it. It's a strange box. You can deposit items and money there and hope that no one will take them. And then there's this guy. We don't know why he's here, but he sells a lot of stuff. There's also the inn and its restaurant, and all kinds of places. You should feel free to use any of the shops you like, What are you doing? You just hit me on purpose, didn't you? That hurt, you oaf! All I did was brush you with my beak. What's the big deal? Don't go throwing a fit over every little bump.
Wow, instead of touches, I did not either the Pokemon that either the cheating.
Everyone's a bit on edge these days, It seems the strife between Pokemon just, keeps growing worse. From what I, hear, it seems that everyone's nerves are a bit strained. Some Pokemon even think it's because of the spread of the mystery dungeons, But who can really say for sure?
You're right, relationships between Pokemon are definitely sour these days. More and more Pokemon are only looking out for themselves. Did you see how no one even tried to step in to stop that fight just now? There's just no trust between Pokemon anymore. I wish everyone would be friendlier, but...
The world does seem a bit dark these days, I wish it weren't. But never mind all that, I'm not gonna do anything about it. You two needed a, carpenter, right? I'll go have a look around, While I do that, you two can, check out the town.
Alright, thanks, Quagsire.
You two, good timing. Those 2 timber over there are the carpenter's, apprentices. You should ask them about your house, lads. Where's your, master? What? Our master? Do you mean the boss? If you're looking for the boss, he's inside.
Your boss is the carpenter, right? We want to build a house. Could you take us to meet your boss?
We certainly can. Come on, then. Don't dawdle or nothing. Looks good. Good luck with the carpenter, I'll be waiting out here,
Yeah, thanks. So, where's your boss? Is that him?
Huh? What are you talking about? That ain't the boss. In what world does that look like a carpenter, huh? Right over there's Swanna. She owns this place. She's in charge. You'll see our boss just over there. That's our boss, Girder. Girder! Listen up. The boss has a bit of a vicious temper. Mind your manners. Girder! What? Eek! What do you two want? Hey, boss, see these folks here? Hey, what is this? You got some kind of job for me?
Yes, we want you to build a house. I think we can do it, but we need a carpenter. We heard you were a carpenter, so that's why we're here. We would of course be paying you for your help. We really need a place to live. Please, won't you help us build our home?
So, what do you think, boss? Boss? Girder! Hey! Alright, I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm a carpenter, ain't I? We craftsmen stick to our work.
Thank you. Alright, Pikachu. We're gonna build a house. We're going to need money to build a house, right? We don't have any yet, but we're gonna work hard to save up some.
No, don't need any, Pokey. I want you to bring me something else instead. There's this place nearby called Stony Cave. Go all the way to the deepest part and get me some of the gems you'll find there.
Gems?
Yeah, that's what I said. They're blue stones, got it? We're gonna need materials to build you that house. I'll need those blue gems to swap for building supplies at the lumberyard. You'll spot the gems if you go far enough into Stony Cave. Well, let me see. Yeah, about 5 little ones should do what I'd say. If you go and give me some gems, I can trade them for whatever you need. Then we can build you your little house.
Alright. We just need to get you 5 blue gems, right? Let's go, Pikachu! Thanks, Girder. Thanks, Timber.
How'd it go,
Things are looking up. The carpenter accepted our offer. If we'll just go to Stony Cave and get him the gems he wants, he'll help us build a house.
Sounds peachy, You can reach Stony Cave from the crossroads up ahead,
Great, then we'll be off at once. Timber? What is it? Was there something you needed to tell us?
No, it's nothing. Yeah, forget it. Just go and get those gems already.
We will, thanks. We'll be back in no time.
You can reach Stony Cave from this here crossroads, There's only one thing to remember. I think you already know it, but Stony Cave is, a mystery dungeon.
A spirit dungeon? I can hear the words, but...
Mysterious things are always happening in areas like this. Every time you go into one, its layout will probably change, or an underground passage will lead to someplace you'd never expect. But there are sure to be adventures waiting for you in those kinds of mysterious places. That was the idea that made me want to buy land here.
It sure does sound fun when you put it like that, Sometimes you can, find rare treasure, and then everything's coming up roses, And then, out of nowhere, you might get, viciously attacked by wild Pokémon. Or me. They're very dangerous places, so be careful,
I see. The started may not easily I thought. Then again, building the house is easy.
Might as well at least try your best,
You know, Quagsire, you don't fully understand the danger that we're about to face, right? Don't you think you could summon up a bit more genuine concern?
No, never bothered to be concerned about anything in my life. Why start now, And besides, I somehow get the feeling, that you two can make it through anything together. It's rather reassuring, Even if it's based on, absolutely nothing at all.
Honestly, Quagsire, you are just, well, we do want to have a house, so we've just got to try anyways. Pikachu? Before we head out, let's make sure we know what we're doing. Girder wants us to go all the way into Stony Cave and get about 5 blue gems. That's what he said, right? Alright then, let's go! We're definitely gonna go get some of those blue gems and build ourselves a house. Alright, let's go. We're going to get those blue gems.